Hi guys, welcome to Sports Flight for some great sports. I'm your host David Russell. It's another great month of June, and this year the Paris Olympic is set to be a thrilling sporting event to watch out for. At Sports Flight today we taking the road down history and see some of the greatest men and women to have graced the Olympic Games. How to measure the greatest in sports is a matter of endless discussion, as there are many factors. Perhaps one can look at age, or the most medals collected, and how about the athletes who strive to do their best and in doing so inspire others. With the first recorded Olympics held in 77 BC in Athens. There are many great athletes. Let's look at some of these great sportsmen. In more modern Olympics in 1896, Spyros Lewis, a Greek shepherd, won the marathon and became an overnight hero and was showed with gifts of chocolate, jewelry, flocks and sheep, which he turned down, only accepting a horse. History was made when 17-year-old Alaskan native Lydia Jacoby stunned the world by securing Team USA's first Olympic gold in swimming at Tokyo. Despite her hometown's support, no one could have anticipated Jacoby's triumphs in Japan. Returning home, she said, "Everyone knows me now." Paavo Nurmi of Finland, the irascible Finnish, remains the most dominant middle and long-distance runner in history, winner of 9 golds and 12 medals in total. Entirely dismissive of his rivals and his status as a national hero, Nurmi's remarkable ability was underscored at the 1924 Games when he won both 1500 meters and 5000 meters golds within a space of 90 minutes. When it comes to most medals collected, Mark Spitz of USA is a top contender. In one of the most dominant passages in sports history, Mark Spitz bagged 7 gold medals, a mark that would stand for 16 years, and set 7 world records in the process, before abruptly retiring at the age of 22. Statistics say it all about Michael Phelps, the most decorated Olympian in history with 28 medals, including 13 individual golds. His 8 swimming gold medals in Beijing eclipsed the previous record of 7 set by Mark Spitz. Nadia Comaneci. Others won more and reigned longer. But few, if any, attained sporting perfection quite like the Romanian 14-year-old Nadia Comaneci, who was so good she broke the scoreboard. The first gymnast to score a perfect 10. The scoreboard read 1.0 as there was no enough space on the scoreboard to show her correct score, and she only found out she was a record-breaker winner after people told her after her performance in Montreal in 1976. Nadia Comaneci would win 5 gold medals in total, creating a remarkable legacy before she was even out of her teenage. Jesse Owens may not boast the medal haul of many of his track and field successors. But the African American's 4 golds, including 2 world records, in front of Hitler in 1936, carry the weight of so many more. Owens stood up to racism and persecution in the most indefatigable fashion, and for that he richly deserves the accolade of the greatest Olympian of all time. Of course, as we are often reminded, the Olympic spirit is not just about winning but also people who strive to do their best and in doing so inspire others. The true medal winner here is Shun Fujimoto of Japan, a gymnastic who captured the globe in Montreal Olympics after he broke his leg but remained silent about it to enable his team to keep competing and eventually winning gold on a broken leg. You might say the greatest Olympic athlete ever is Oskar Swan of Sweden. He won gold in Antwerp during the 1920 Olympics at the age of 72. How about Jamaican Usain Bolt, who bestrode the sprint events, repeating his 100 meters and 200 meters victories through 3 games, none more notable than his 9.69 seconds success in Beijing. The flamboyant Jamaican, complete with his famous lightning bolt celebration, ended his career with 8 gold medals to his name. Did you know? Boxing is Thailand's most successful Olympic sport, with 15 of their total 35 Olympic medals. Including 4 Olympic champions. The Olympic Games at Paris 2024. The IOC Refugee Olympic team will once again represent the world's displaced population, which exceeds 100 million people. Meet Sarah Attar, the first female Olympian to run for Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. From London to Rio, David Rudisha's unstoppable stride secured gold twice in men's 800 meters sprint. As we settle down for the Paris Olympics, we hope to see another inspiring performance from the world's boldest athletes as they go ever swifter, higher and stronger. Stay tuned to Sports Flight for all the action at the 2024 Paris Olympic. Coming through for Sports Flight, my name is David Russell.